Got it down, don't you? All right, Bailey, what about you?
Sounds cliche, but I also go to Whataburger after the game. It's crazy going, especially if we get a dub, then go and get the support from everybody around, and it's something you have to do.
Well, this is good food, right?
Yeah,
It can't beat a Whataburger hamburger. Matthew, what about you? A game day, maybe before the game, certain food that you have to eat, or is it after the game?
After the game, my mom usually makes her breakfast tacos, and she'll usually make those when I get back to the house at like 11:30.
Gosh,
Yeah, she's very committed. She's a committed mother.
she takes care of you. Yes, she does. All right, James, what about you? What's your favorite food, either on before the game or after the game?
I don't really have a specific one, but last year I went to Chicken Express after the game.
Me and James thinking the same way. Chicken Express, Whataburger, you guys are doing good. So tell me, what is on your playlist? Like getting ready for the game. Like what gets you fired up? Is there like a song, or is it just a good beat from like hip hop, rap type stuff?
Yeah, rap.
Rap? Okay. Matthew, what about you? What's your pump up music? I guess getting ready for the game.
It's not really music. It's more of just a bunch of collages of motivational speakers.
Peppers or fruit.
Yes. Yeah. All right, Bailey, what about you?
Every game so far this year, I've forgotten my earbuds, so I haven't gotten those.
So we're going to continue that tradition, right? Because maybe.
But I listen to a lot of rap, so usually just whatever comes on my phone, I just listen to that.
Travis Scott.
Yes. Big.
Okay, so you're going to hit ACL this year?
That's the plan.
Okay. All right. We'll talk after. I know a guy. So, Zach, what about you?
I'm a little different from everyone else. Before the games, I listen to like like Led Zeppelin or like the Foo Fighters. That really hits me.
I like the Led Zeppelin. Yeah, I can go with that. All right, so tell us, what's the best piece of advice you've ever been given?
Just to kind of like, it's gonna sound dumb, but fake it till you make it, in terms of like courage and like believing in yourself. Because if you kind of fake that until you actually do believe in yourself, you can achieve anything.
Yeah, so a little bit of belief, but not full.
Yeah,
full
like
on.
if you just keep
get
telling
you.
yourself.
I got you. All right, Baylor, what about you?
So we all know Zach's faking it now.
I saw a thing the other day. It was Theodore Roosevelt quote. It said, "Comparison is the thief of happiness," and I felt like that went towards me a lot, because I tend to kind of look at other people and what they're doing, kind of be like, oh, I want that, just materialistic or just whatever it is, and I feel like it's not healthy, and I just want to focus more on like myself, bettering myself. So
you think that's more prevalent these days because of social media?
I think that's a big part of it. Yeah, just the way people are coming up and doing whatever they want. Really.
It's tough,
Yeah.
right? I mean, technology is a great thing, but social media tends to really comparing yourself to what other people, and that may not be the truth, you know. And so that's tough. What about you? What's the best piece of advice, Matthew, you've ever received?
I mean, there's a lot that I can choose from, especially from my mom, my dad, and especially my older brother Troy. Especially since he's been playing on Friday nights, but he told me to just stick it out, especially since I played JV last year, and he told me just stick it out. Coaches are watching, trust me.
Yeah.
And look where I'm at now, starting varsity player.
Mm-hmm.
So I just believed in that through the entire JV season last year, and now I'm just stuck up here on varsity.
Yeah.
It's been a really fun experience.
It's almost believing in that process. And the coaches talk about it, and now you're kind of living proof that happened, right? So that's good advice. James, what about you? What's the best advice you've ever been given?
I think from Coach Brez, don't rise to the occasion, sink to your level of training.
Okay. That's something you're always going to remember. Yeah, because it still resonates with you right now. Okay. So now the serious question. Okay. You had $1 million, Zach. What's the first thing that you buy? Not that you do. What's the first thing that you buy? Like you have, I gave it to you right now. What's the first thing you buy?
First thing I buy. Ooh.
It's okay to be selfish. I'm telling you right now.
Selfish thing would be like it sound like such a yee, but buy a nice truck.
Nice. There you go.
A big old truck.
Big old truck with everything in it, right? All the bells and whistles. Okay. What about you? What about you, Bailey?
A probably buy a lot of shoes. I'm big on like shoes and sneakers and stuff. So,
Does shoes have to match the outfit you're wearing?
typically yes, because
Okay.
I mean it has to go with the whole fit if you wanna wear it. I mean, I don't have too many because I don't have money for it. But I mean, if I did, that's
Okay, you did. All right, Matthew, what about you? $1 million. I just handed it to you. What first thing that you go and buy?
Definitely, I'd probably start building my mom's dream house and buying her land out and land passes that she's been looking at for a while now.
Okay,
Good stuff.
because she makes you those breakfast tacos.
Yeah.
Gotta take care of mama. Absolutely.
Yes, sir.
All right, so $1 million, James. I gave it to you. What's the first thing you
That
buy?
look bad.
I
Yeah.
probably use it to
Selfish.
start building my gym.
Okay, your own gym. I think you like to work out a little bit. Is that what I understand? Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Yeah. All right. So Friday night comes. What is the one thing that you're going to remember about playing Rouse football about Friday nights? Like, what is the one thing that's going to stick out in your mind when you become old and gray and overweight and fat? And,
Can I ask him that now?
Just the brotherhood that you feel on the sideline. Like you screw up and they don't ridicule you. You know, they stand around you and they lift you back up.
okay. Bailey, what about you?
I think the rush that you get when you run out of that tunnel at the beginning of the game, just going out and seeing everybody there supporting you, running through that smoke, there's nothing like it.
Yeah, some people, that's maybe the last thing that they get to remember from their high school football days, right?
Yeah.
Very few get to go on and play at the next level. So, yeah. What about you, Matthew?
Definitely would be seeing seeing a bunch of friends and family there watching and supporting my team and me also. Especially, it's big on my brother Andrew, seeing him get his last concussion last year, but he's definitely been my top supporter in my family, and that's how close we got over the season. It's something I'm definitely going to remember.
Yeah, that crowd, they get you fired up, don't they? They actually feed off of that.
Yes.
So I told Coach Mann in our interview earlier, the electricity and just the crowd being there almost makes me want to put pads on, but I'm not going to do that.
Yeah.
I'm not as built as James over here, and I'm not as fast as Bailey, so we're going to leave it at that. So what's the best thing about Friday night that you're going to remember your time here at Rouse?
Probably the band and how they start playing when we make a big play or score.
Just the support of the band. I mean, because that's an important piece, right? I mean, you think about it, cheerleaders, Royals, the whole production of Friday Night Football in Texas, right? That's something that you'll remember when you're in your nice custom-made gym. Yeah? You like to come and work out sometime? Okay, sweet. All right. So we're going to stick with you, James. Anybody you want to give a shout-out to?
Coach Brez, Coach E, my family, my D-line, whole defense.
Okay. Matthew?
My personal trainer, Scott Williamson at Athlos Performance, my family, and my number one supporter, my little sister, Haley.
There you go. All right, Bailey?
My parents, my girlfriend, and my two friends, Braden and Jacob, as all of them together, they strive me to be the best I can, be fully committed, try as hard as I can.
We're talking about Braden the kicker?
Yeah.
Wow, okay. Braden gets a shout-out. I like that. You just mentioned your girlfriend. She has a name?
Lexi.
Okay. I knew that. That's why I made you mention it. I'm helping you brownie points, right? All right, Zach, what about you?
My mom and dad, of course, my sisters and my brother-in-laws, and my pastors at church, John Evans and Mario Morales. They've been a big influence in my life.
Okay. Very good. All right, guys, we appreciate it. Good luck tonight against Pflugerville Weiss here at home. Raider Nation going to show up. Now you guys just get to go and have some fun.